Yo, alright everybody, we're in here for a treat today as we are checking out the demo for a little upcoming banger of a sequel. This right here is Sucker for Love, A Date to Die For. As you can probably already tell, this is going to be a sequel to Sucker for Love, a game I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are familiar with, but in case you are not, this is all about the summoning and rituals of monsters from the deep abyss. Lovecraft, unspeakable cosmic horrors that unfortunately get summoned into our world. And instead of wanting your soul for doing such a deed, all they ask for is a simple date with the possibility of handholding.
Oh my, how lewd!
The 1,000 versus the 1.
Eldritch gods, cosmic horrors, things beyond our understanding. To merely gaze upon their form is to abandon all hope. They are sequestered to the stars, appearing only through challenging, failure-prone rituals and unutterable incantations. Their twisted, fanatical followers require no such invitation to commit horrors beyond belief in their stead. It is then when the boogeyman lurking in the shadows isn't an obscure, imperceptible shade, but a tangible madman, that the vague prognostications of the stars become empty threats before the undeniably material, the simple hatchet in their hands.
Did something scary happen? In the book you're reading, did something scary happen? You're as pale as a sheet.
Oh, no, I must have nodded off and I had a bad dream.
Oh.
I know this is a super weird question, but, can you tell me where I am?
You're in my bookstore, in Sacramento. Are you lost?
Sacramento. I think I've heard of that place. Oh no, I think I know where I am now. Thanks. I've been getting these strange dreams lately. Can't make sense of what they're about. But when I wake up, my heart's pounding out of my chest, and I'm not where I fell asleep. These dreams started happening the same time that people began vanishing from my hometown, Sacramento. Even though it's a fairly remote town with a small population, there's dozens of disappearances in the last year alone. So many that the trains don't stop at the station anymore. Concerned locals claim to have spotted angry woodland spirits at the edge of the woods, animals with too many features watching them. And outsiders can't shake the feeling that they're always being watched by unblinking purple eyes and the townsfolk. The Sacramento stare is what they call it in the news. They're saying that the stare is how they can tell if you're an outsider at a glance. If you don't have it, they know you're not one of them. Oddly enough, I don't have the Sacramento stare despite being born here, and even now, after returning home, I've still been spared from it. Besides some lightheadedness and a dull, warm, fuzzy feeling, I don't feel any different. The girl that runs this odd bookstore also hasn't been cursed, it seems.
Have you made a selection? Did you find a book to your liking?
I'm having some main character protagonist inner monologue happening here, okay, bookseller? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to loiter. To be honest, I don't have any money with me, but I'll come back first thing tomorrow and buy something.
No, it's fine. I'm glad that you enjoyed reading my books. But it's starting to get dark outside. With all the disappearances lately, you better hurry home.
Home. Even though my family fled town when the disappearances began, I'm returning to our ancestral home in Sacramento. All because of a note that I found in my apartment this morning. Your mother is a little shook up from everything that happened, and so I'm taking care of her at Gram at Conde's place. If you came to visit, it would cheer her up and help her recovery. We've missed you so much, Stardust. But the strange thing is, my parents were two of the first people to go missing. They were declared dead since they'd been missing more than a year amidst the disappearances. This is their handwriting, and my parents are the only ones that call me Stardust. This is them, beyond a shadow of a doubt. Whatever's going on here, I can't turn my back. I need to see them again. Speaking of, I'd better get going. Thanks for letting me doze off. I promise I'll come back real soon.
Thanks for stopping in. Take care.
Right. Time to hurry back. I push my way through the door, leaving the warm glow of the bookstore behind me as the sun sets. Sacramento, overgrown now by oppressive canopies of foliage from the smell of animal musk and swampy fields. You'd think this was a bar, not a city street. Every surface here is plastered with posters. Many litter the ground, and every single one is someone that was never found. That's what they call it Missing Person Lane now. It's where desperate out-of-towners looking for their loved ones leave posters before going missing themselves. It's the only navigable footpath left, and the most direct route to my house. I can't tell if this darkness playing tricks on me or what, but I'm losing my way down the streets that I should know forwards and back. Wasn't I supposed to make a turn a while ago? I can't make heads or tails of the houses and landmarks I used as a kid to get around. It's like my whole hometown was replaced by an unfamiliar yet exact replica. Okay, calm down. If I check the note my parents wrote and compare the address number to the nearest house, I should be able to at least figure out if I'm walking the right way. Wait, a blank grocery store receipt? When did I put this in my pocket? Where's my parents' leather? I dig through my pockets in a panic. There's no way I dropped it in the bookstore. So where could it have this receipt? It has the same fold lines and dimensions as the handwritten note I had. Could I have... No, there's no way I could have misread a shopping list as an entire letter from my parents, right? Now this is where you cue in the Silent Hill 2 music. I fumble around with the note, checking the back and flipping it and turning into the hopeless attempt to see the message again, but the receipt stays a receipt. Something is very wrong. I turn to run.
Ow! Are you like blind or something? Watch where you're going, Clutterama.
Oh, yo, we got a gal here. I slammed right into somebody coming the other way. Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, are you alright? I should have been more careful. Oh, she's really pretty. But what on earth is this girl doing wandering around Sacramento at night?
Don't touch me.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to smack into you like that. I know it's not an excuse, but I was just in a rush.
Oh yeah, I know. You gotta go run off and steal my boyfriend, right? Yeah, it's whatever. Totally cool. Save your breath. I already know how this goes.
Wait, your boyfriend?
Yeah, you heard me. My boyfriend. Buck is mine.
I have an idea what Buck likes to do, by the way. Where the heck is Buck? Where are all these accusations coming from? I don't know anyone named Buck.
What? Really? You don't know who Buck is? You're not, like, from out of town, are you?
Is that the Sacramento stair? Yes, it is. The stair. It's real. I'm turning my head down and briskly walk past her. She starts walking alongside of me.
Hey, look at me.
I can't let her see my eyes, no matter what. She'll notice I don't have the Sacramento
You
stare.
can tell me. Are you from here or what?
I, live here?
Oh yeah? Look at me really quick.
Oh, this is bad. Even if I make it home, she'll know where I live. What do I do?
Look at me.
I freeze. Before I know it, I'm already staring straight at her.
Bucky, hi. Got another one for you at Missing Person Lane.
I break into a mad dash, running my heart as everything's a blur. My heart pounding in my ears can't dull out the sounds of whistles, shouts, and undefinable commotion coming from all sides. Panting and dizzy, I feel my body slowing down, but the image of the face of the next missing person's poster kicked my legs into action once more. But no matter how far I run, the buildings refuse to change, the streets refuse to turn, the sounds of the awakening woods refuse to abate. This is hopeless. There's a wide open clearing in the trees about 1 block ahead. If I can break line of sight from my unseen pursuers, I have a chance of finding some place to hide. As I near the turnoff, my exhaustion makes itself known. Is this the dead end? Oh, it's too dark to find my way. I won't have any energy to turn around and start running again. Around the corner. It's my grandma's house, sitting alone in the middle of a clearing in the woods. I thought the way to my house involved multiple turns a ways back, but I don't have time to question things as I'm already halfway up the makeshift dirt pad. I skulk up the open lawn of my grandparents' old house, burst to the door, and hold the door shut for what feels like forever. No one's banging on the door. For the moment, I'm not being chased. Hey, what's... I may just be standing at the entrance, but I can already tell something feels off of my home. Like the warm, familiar place I grew up in it's long gone. I can't put my finger on it, but... this dread. Why do I feel like I need to sneak around my own home? Is someone here? My parents? Hello? I'm home. No response. Hello? Yeah. I was like, why are we spinning like crazy? It's because my cursor was off the screen, technically. Okay, find your... I got it. Okay, I'll click on you. We are here. We need to get upstairs. And apparently, solve a mystery, make love. Yes! I'm actually digging this aspect of the game here. Grab this. Everything is fine. All we gotta do, CJ, is go up, right. But I'm kind of curious about what's happening here. No, do not deviate. Inspect, alright? Family photos, only none of these photos have me in it, and the faces of my siblings look unfamiliar. What's with those strange symbols? What, by the way? Get through here. Toys all over the place? Looks like the triplets' toys have mostly been untouched ever since we left in a hurry. Triplets? Okay. Oh, what a mess. The closest has been ransacked, but no valuables have been taken. Here it's a simple right turn. Don't even look to the left, let's just go where we gotta go, avoid all that purple goo down there. Stairs. Oh, what the heck happened to my room? All this occult stuff sitting around. Has someone been living here while I was away? Those candles are lit. Whoever did this was here recently, but who and why? Maybe there's some kind of clue in this book? Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a clue in that book. Seeding the Black Woods. Instructions on how to corrupt the soil of a forest by using offal of a goat and the beating heart of a human. The beating what? Okay, I reread the passage, but it's plain in black and white. The beating heart of a human. I hastily flipped through the book. Maybe there's anything, that I can use to escape. Amidst hundreds of pages of indecipherable runes and obscene rituals, one catches my attention. Manifest the All-Mother. According to this, the All-Mother is supposed to be a benign eldritch entity with profane powers of life preservation. Nothing else in this book looked even remotely benign. Is this book for real? Then this All-Mother is my best shot at getting out of here alive. Summoning a space demon is probably a bad idea, but my odds couldn't get any worse than they already are. They haven't found a single person that went missing. Besides, there's still a chance that this book is fake, right? That's an explanation of all the weirdness happening in Sacramento. Okay, I better hurry and do the ritual and find out. Looks like I already have everything I need to try. Okay. Do we now? So what do we need? To summon her, do the following. Douse any lit candles. Snuff them. Candles have been snuffed. Ensure there is an idol of the black goat present somewhere in the room. I think that's an idol of the black goat right there. Have a plant meister with you? Or is it a plant mister? Hey.
Insolent human! You dare call upon Roxanne, the All-Mother of the Black Woods?
It worked. Oh, this book is for real. How did they get their hands on something like this? Oh, the form of the black goat of the woods assails my senses, the birthplace of life, and the final resting place of death, the maker and unmaker. It's all her unadulting horror. A vile, saline ooze seeps from the pores of my clenched fist as I'm overcome by an otherworldly nausea beyond reckoning.
I have tolerated mortal stench upon my soil long enough. Today is the end of empty threats. All that you are, all you ever have been, shall now become mere fertilizer for my black woods.
The blood trap within my distended veins quickens, surging, agitated beneath the flesh of my cheeks.
Your lifeblood shall soak the earth, nurturing my young as they spring forth from the wicked soil to feed upon your ever-suffering remains for all of time. At my hands, you will die again and again.
Why are you blushing?
Girl. Pretty.
Oh my god!
Hi, Roxanne.
I thought I was driving you insane! Oh, that sweating and hyperventilating? You look like you were going to throw up!
Oh, that just happens when I talk to girls sometimes.
What? Foolish mortal! Your impudence has made me very... Oh, forget it. What is it this time? Torture again? Or did you catch your cult mate with someone else and now you want me to pretend to be your mommy to comfort you?
I mean, I can make that one the witch. Sure, let's go with that one. Cold mate torture? I think I've been confused for someone else again.
Out with it. You probably only have a few more moments before your lust breaks your will. So make it quick.
No, it's already long past that, let me tell you. Huh? I feel fine. I mean, she's drop dead gorgeous, and I feel like my heart's beating out of my chest, but I don't feel like my will is breaking or anything.
I am the goddess of fertility, the physical manifestation of perverse desires. And you are standing 2 feet away from me, at the very epicenter of my carnal influence. And you're telling me you don't feel a thing.
I'm feeling many things right now. I mean, I think you're really beautiful.
And that's all? You think I'm just beautiful?
I mean, we'll see where the night takes us.
Come closer and take a deep breath in.
Right. You get away. Don't do it.
This is a real low point. A goddess of lust getting rejected by her own cultist in her own dream.
I'm sorry, it asked me to click the plant mister. I don't know if this makes it worse or not, but I'm actually not anybody's cultist.
What did you say?
I mean, sorry, I summoned you because my life's in danger, and I thought maybe you'd be able to help me somehow. Suddenly, she lifts my chin and pulls my face close to hers.
Lies. You're not under my influence. You're not one of them. How did you get this book?
What do you mean? I just found it on the floor.
Listen to me. You are in grave danger. The Thousand doesn't know you're here yet, but they will be coming for you. You've got nowhere to run. You won't be able to escape. Not while I'm still rooted here. Any road you walk will lead straight back here. You need to do the rituals in that book in order, ending with a spell that will uproot me from this location. Once I've been uprooted, you'll be able to run for it and hope for the best. Don't let anything happen to the book. If you lose it before I'm uprooted, you'll have no way out.
Chill is running up my spine. Run for it? No way out? Grave danger? Just what have I gotten myself into?
Am I scaring you? I know it's a lot, but you have no choice if we're ever going to escape from Sacramento.
Wait a minute. Did I just hear something right? Hold on, it sounds like you're trying to escape too.
Things have gotten messy with my cultists. Messy in a bad way, I mean. My followers have turned against me and are abusing me and my woods' power to kill outsiders indiscriminately. This is a nightmare that I'd just like to end. But neither of us can leave without the uprooting ritual being performed. But I should warn you. These incantations and rituals can be terrifying for a non-cultist to perform. Even successfully completing them can have grave consequences. These rituals will test your mettle in ways that...
I'll do it.
What? Really? You're just okay with what I'm saying?
I am. There's a way out of this. Just tell me how and I'll do it.
Are you sure?
I mean, so many people have gone missing in Sacramento. I'm not letting the same happen to either of us. Not today.
Let's not waste any time. Start with the spawn partner ritual first. You'll need it.
Spawn partner, huh? Take mint. I'll probably have to use some of these items around here for this, but okay. Spawn partner. Turn this page. Light the ritual candles. The color of the flame does not matter, so please choose a color you find comforting. Okay. Red, black, green. Blue seems fairly, pink. Okay, let's just go with blue. Have your choice of an aromatic herb on your person. Pick a scent you find pleasant. Well, it was mint here. I like mint. Rosemary, lavender's actually. Mint can be sometimes just a little bit too overwhelming, right? Lavender is just the right one. Okay, lavender it is. Imagine your ideal partner. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and imagine Roxanne again.
There's no need to be bashful, especially after all that time you spent playing coy.
Yo, we got some smooth Kenny G in the background here. We all know where this is going now.
In view of the circumstances, perhaps I will allow you to be my partner.
Yes. We must breed to keep our bloodline going, Roxanne. Really? And that's okay with you? Even though we just met?
Well, it's sudden, and it'll be a long, long time before I could ever trust a human again. But I'm not exactly the god of taking things slow.
Good.
Besides, I already have 1,000 children. There's no harm in 1,001.
Maybe fairly vacuous down there, huh? Okay, wait, what are we talking about?
Taking me as your partner?
I thought you were just talking about being my girlfriend.
You thought the two definitions of partners that a fertility goddess was referring to the platonic meaning?
I mean, there's 3 meanings of partners.
What's the third?
Cowboys.
Are you still joking around while standing so close to me? You should be melting with desire. Being anywhere within a mile of me should amplify your lust 1,000-fold.
Oh, that's an easy one. 1,000 times 0 is 0.
Wait, are you saying what I think you're saying?
Yep.
So, I take it you haven't had children yet?
Nope.
And you aren't with child now?
Not the last time I checked, no.
You're going to die here, and there's nothing I can do to help.
What? You really not gonna help me? Just because I don't have kids?
It's not that I won't, it's that I can't. I am an entity of untapped cosmic potential. And I want a big family. The biggest family possible. I want every living thing on Earth to be a direct descendant of me or one of my followers. Those that best serve that goal receive a fraction of my power. My most devoted followers are bestowed with gifts like extended lifespans, rapid healing, physical enhancement, and in some cases, immortality. And those followers are the ones looking for you. You, on the other hand, have closed yourself off to my dark influence, and are mortal and vulnerable. No kids, no powers.
Well, what if I don't want powers or kids?
What if I drained the life from your body and then used it to fertilize my wicked soil until something that will give me grandchildren comes crawling out?
A little bit excessive?
I'm sorry. You didn't deserve that. Are you alright?
A bit of an overreaction, I would say. I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Let's move on to the next ritual so we can get out of here, okay? Holy moly, that was freaking scary. She's really taking this hard. I better go get the stuff for the next ritual. Okay. Oh, we have to go and travel. Collect the following. Meat from a living thing that died within the Black Woods. Check the meat rack in the dining room. Milk of the black goat.
Stop it.
Lastly, a receptacle filled to the brim with liquid life. Oh, I saw that at the start. Let's see our map here. So we have to go dining room. Oh, thank you, game, for pointing it out to the very dumb man where he's going. Aha. Plenty of meats. I'll take the green one. Tear a hunk of meat from the hook. This should be what I'm looking for. Smells kind of strange. Is this beef, pork? Whatever it came from, it was huge. I should move on before I count the number of legs hanging on the hooks. Okay, so that's done. Apparently, my grandparents were, cannibals. No, I know, it's the cultists. Maybe, possibly. Who knows? I wouldn't put it past my grandparents. What is this? It's like cooking oil, except it's a gallon container and it smells like burnt hair and sulfur. The color is black as soot, too. Sounds wonderful. Where's my fridge at? Aha! The milk of the black goat. Is this strawberry flavored too? I guess the cultist could have had a hard time getting the real thing from Roxanne. I told you! That's theoretically where the milk should have come from. Ah, we could have been milking Mommy Roxanne.
Oh!
Roxanne, are you sure the strawberry milk will work? Otherwise, we'd have to get the real thing. So I think we have everything. Meat, milk, blood, chant while facing the red fire candles. You guys are still red, right? I guess you kinda are red. I mean, I haven't changed you, so you should be red. Let's go.
Oh, well done. Looks like you did everything perfectly. Impressive.
Nothing to it. If all the ritual is this easy, we should get out of here.
Perhaps so. I don't want to leave things as they are between us. Your life is your own. I'm sorry for losing my composure.
Oh, that, I nearly forgot about that already. I'm a little surprised a literal god would bother apologizing to a human at all.
I've given it some thought. And while you may be blasphemously abstinent, you're the only person in the world that can help me. You see, if you step within range of my woods, any desire you have that will lead you closer to me is amplified to such an intense degree that it's unbearable. And most of the time, it's lust. Anyone who is led here seeking carnal or animalistic pleasures develops the sacramento stare and becomes a cultist.
So this entire town was just filled with Coomers, is what you're telling me. Okay.
If you are brought into my woods for any other reason, you don't become one of my chosen 1,000, and your desire will make you futilely search the woods for what isn't there. You'll forget to eat and sleep, and you'll search and search until you die of exhaustion and become fertilizer for the woods to grow further. You're the only person to reach me without joining the cult or dropping dead. Thanks in no small part to the fact that you don't have lust to amplify. My only question is, if you're not here for lust, why are you here?
This receipt, you see. I came looking for my parents. This used to be a handwritten letter from them, saying that they were here, in this house. But once I got here, it turned into a blank receipt and won't turn back.
The woods have indeed toyed with your emotions to bring you here. That paper was likely never a letter from your parents, but the woods made you believe it was. I'm sorry.
So they really aren't still alive?
They were likely consumed by my woods no more than 3 days after they disappeared.
I feel like I've been punched in the gut. The dust has long settled on my parents being gone, but the grief never faded.
It'll give you your strength back. The woods won't let you feel how tired you are.
I don't feel tired at all, but come to think of it, I felt like it was gonna collapse. I was gonna collapse when I made it to this house. I don't think I've eaten since I got the letter, either. I took a few bites and the tears abated.
There. It'll be all right, Stardust.
How do you know my nickname? Stardust? How do you know my parents' nickname for me?
Anything that dies within my black woods becomes a part of it. A part of me. Their love for you likely lives on in me.
Are you playing me? I guess that settles it. My parents really are gone. That's the only way she could know that name. Unless she's lying. It's outright terrifying, but I feel strangely comforted that part of them is still here somewhere. I hope this isn't an offensive question, but how come this book said you were benign? All the missing people and the people that came looking for them, you ate them?
It was never supposed to be like this. I came bearing gifts of safe childbirth for infant and mother. Hungerlessness. Disease immunity. But instead, my own worshippers tormented me until it broke my hearts. Now my woods are bloodthirsty, and I'm forced to watch innumerable die.
But why? How could somebody do something like that? How could somebody have so much hate in their hearts?
Because it's had an eternity to accumulate.
What was that? Oh, it sounded like something's breaking downstairs.
Coming. Already? No.
You and me both. I forgot. Roxanne is just as scared as I am. I need to be more careful with showing fear, for her sake. It could just be the house. You know, the place is old and rotten in some places, so sometimes the house shifts on its own. I'll check it out. It sounded like it came from the kitchen.
Thanks for playing.
Sit tight. Another episode of Sucker for Love and Date to Die For is coming up.
Well, guys, there you have it. Sucker for Love, A Date to Die For. Demo in the bag. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments what you think about this one. Let me know if you'd like to see the full release once that rolls around. I will catch you next time.